to a very special Corey B MTG video. Today, we're going to be playing ourselves, that's right, Final Fantasy, Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set I got early access to thanks to being an ambassador for Wizards of the Coast. So thank you so much, Wizards, for hooking it up. But it's not going to just be me playing Limited. That would be no fun. I got literally every single friend that I have gathered up into my basement. We're going to be playing some Limited. I got Ross, I got Zach, Brad, and Chris. We got more friends over here. We got Elliot, we got Anthony, we got Matt. We are going to be playing ourselves a sealed deck. We're going to be playing 3 rounds to establish one winner no matter what. It's going to be a person that's going to 3-0 and going to have ultimate bragging rights amongst our friends. And realistically, we'll never shut up about it. So I hope it's me, so I can never shut up about it. But y'all ready to play some Limited?
Yeah, let's do it!
All right, so for my pool, I first opened in my very first pack, Sin. I'm the biggest Final Fantasy X fan ever, so I was looking for any sign from the heavens that I could play this, and I opened 3 town lands, and they happen to be the 3 Sultai lands, so I took that as a sign. I cut the color that was the worst out of them, which my blue looked pretty bad, so I'm medium Golgari, that's splashing blue, for my favorite villain of all time.
So, looking through my pool, I noticed a very interesting trend among my rares and mythics. Notably, they were all green and or black. So, I ended up in a Golgari deck, and I have 2 different plans that I'm going to try to leverage to take down this pre-release. The first is a ramp strategy. I have several ramp spells with 2 copies of Gubu Gardener, a Prisha's Wanderings, and a Reach the Horizon. And I'm going to ramp into some high-end like Iron Giant and Colosseum Behemoth. And then if my big threats get answered, I can grind some value with my rares. That is Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier, Genova, Ancient Calamity, and Summoner's Grimoire. So I can either go over the top with my ramp spells and expensive cards, or I can start grinding value with my powerful rares and mythics, and that's my plan.
Insomnia Crown City.
Okay, Black White
Orzhov
Town.
yeah.
Okay.
2/2.
Past you. Swamp.
You can take it back. I mean,
Forest. Gubu Gardener.
The Gooba Gardener. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. I got one of those in here, but I don't have it on turn 2. Forest Pass. You enjoy your Gooba gardening.
Another target creature can gets +1 against
The swamp. Attack for 1.
I'm sorry, I was reading. 19.
And then I will play Sephiroth.
What? What does your Sephiroth do?
When it enters or attacks, I can sack another artifact or creature to draw a card
Okay.
and lose 1, I think.
Yep.
And if 4 things die in a turn, it transforms, and you'll probably lose.
So, okay. All right. Very fair. Are you sacking?
No.
You're just keeping that? Does it drain perpetually when it, that's just the ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's messed up.
I got some expensive cards in my hand I want to cast.
That's pretty messed up. Okay, you're done?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, now I draw my 2 drops. Sweet.
Got a job select, so it makes the 1/1 and click to it.
Yeah, let's go with. I'm gonna summon Fenrir.
That'll get that +2.
Search my library for a land.
Okay. So chapter 2, you're going to get another counter on a creature.
Is it a normal? Is it a basic or is it a town?
Basic.
Okay.
Card, creature,
Your choice of either the top
greatest power or tie.
Yeah. So for chapter 1 now, it's just the search,
It costs 4.
and I'll pass you.
Oh. Yeah. Blue and 1. Alright, I'll just pass.
Soccer creatures are kind of cool, though.
So take 3.
Yeah, I'm looking over at it. I was like, do I want to kill this thing?
Yeah, I was like, do I want to block? I don't know.
I will.
I mean, it probably is. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
probably not drawing you a card.
What, you got some biggies? Some big bats?
I don't have anything else to do this turn.
You want to kill my beautiful summon that rapid growth me? I'll take it. I mean, I'm behind on the battlefield anyways, but...
There's your hands.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Be nice to know though.
But I do think I'm going to be. Well, I guess you already ramped. So how ahead am I going to be?
That's for you to find out and for me to know.
Wait. All right, I'm going to kill it.
Okay.
Chocobo kick.
No! Would you like to return a land to kick it twice?
No.
Okay.
And I'll get
Sephiroth, Chocobo kicking.
Oh, and this triggers too.
Oh, it's mine stuff too?
Whenever any creature dies,
Okay, okay. Alright, so I took mine and then I'll take four. I'm down to 14.
and I'm at 21. You're up.
Alright, that was pretty good, Mr. Merriam. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 4/4 flyer and
I'm going to.
Sure. 5/3.
I'm gonna cast the 2-drop I drew on turn 3. This is Torgal, a Fine Hound. Whenever I cast my first human creature, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each dog and or wolf you control.
Okay.
That's kind of good, right?
Man's best friend and taps for mana of any color.
Yeah.
Okay, this is pretty messed up. I'm glad you did draw it on turn 2.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. Okay, then I'm gonna play land, and I'm gonna play my first human. So that creature will enter with a counter, as I have a wolf. And then when this enters, I gain 3 and mill 3 cards.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I'll pass to you.
They're all land.
that's how it goes.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do 3 if it's caster graveyard and 5/5.
Just gotta double check. Keep going.
I'll play Forest. And I'll play Balam T-Rexor.
Oh,
6/6 trample, I gain 3.
okay. Wow, Colossal Dreadmaw just gets boosted? What can Colossal Dreadmaw do?
You have to have, if you ever tap
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright, alright. Big old dino,
Yeah.
huh?
Even better. Even better. I'll roll 2. Sounds good.
Really wanting to hold on to that first.
Yeah, I'm dead.
A 6 and a 6, huh? So large. And if 5 creatures die in a turn?
4.
4. Okay.
4th time it trigger resolves.
Alright, I suppose that's possible to do that.
Land drops and actually read my cards correctly.
I also didn't read Minecraft. So do I. 2/5.
Ramp deck, attack deck, whatever, and you had all these cards.
And you got 2 cards?
2.
Okay. I'm gonna play Cloud of Darkness. When it enters, target creature gets -X/-X for equal to the number of permanents I have.
Played 7, 8, 9.
So I'll kill Sephiroth.
It's crazy how
-4, -4.
They're all permanent cards?
Yeah, I know like lands count, right?
Oh, yeah.
Flipped over all gas. I'm gonna play a town land. And I'll pass to
I
you.
will make my land
You
drop.
shall face the first 3.
3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 2.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't get to play it during
I
combat.
think we're out of combat.
Yeah, sorry. So this
Alright, I'm gonna lead off with
I make a hero that has wizard has.
I take
You got your colors.
Attack for 6.
What if I were to just block with 2 creatures and you only kill one of them?
I'm gonna
You can see how well that goes.
Yeah. That is my dilemma. Well, I don't think I can do a lot to it. Anyways, so yeah, I'll double block. I'll get blown out.
I'll kill this one.
Hooray! 2 damage on that one.
Yep, 2 damage on that. I'll finish it off with this.
Okay. that is better than I expected, to be honest. So.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But
What is it?
Okay. Oh wow, that was a horrendous top deck. Maybe the worst possible. Okay.
Like humans and stuff usually not be humans because human matters, so they make human not or hero not.
Sure. Minutes, whenever it
Oh,
does
you're talking
combat,
about how
choose a player, I exile.
starting to regret having killed your
That makes
things.
sense.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that would have been a nice little blowout scenario, that's for sure. But
Your turn.
I'm kind of running out as I just drew the worst possible card on turn 10 or whatever.
Is it the 1-mana artifact that searches for land?
It costs 1, I'll tell you that, but it's worse. Okay.
2/1.
I will stall a little more.
Esper Origins.
Real gain 2 life.
All right, I am going to be sad
No.
and cast a Gigantatoad. It's a 4/4 until I have 7 or more lands, which I have 6.
And then it becomes a 6/6.
Yeah, it's a Gigantatoad.
Still pretty good.
Still pretty good, and I guess just in case you have any reanimation, I'll get rid of your 2 big creatures, the Sephiroth and the Dino, and then I'll pass to you.
Search for a basic land or a bird.
I will play Reach the Horizon.
Okay.
Search for 2 basics and/or towns. They enter tapped.
Explosive vegetation, but it gets better lands?
Yeah, they already made it with gates, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Circuitous route.
That's why he's the
There.
You could
There it is.
Top card.
Exiles and hit the right around.
And then I will set.
I will get Swamp and Gone.
Okay.
Gari Town. And then I'll pass the turn.
Golgari down. Ooh, that could be a good one. Mostly because I haven't fully read it, but it definitely could be good. All right, I'm going to Surveil 2 and gain 2 with Esper Origins.
But this is a free one. I'll get more lands.
Keep this one. I'll Surveil a land. And then it has the same thing. If you cast it from your graveyard, then it flips into a thing.
It smelled like a giant growth to me.
Okay. You're good. All right, I am gonna cast the second one, so I'll flash this back. There you go. Surveil 2.
Oh, that land would have let you get the 4/4 to play.
It has a finality counter on it.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Oh, yeah, I'll
that
go.
as soon as-
Okay, I'm guessing the top card is a permanent card.
It is. You're correct.
It has like
It goes into my hand if it's a permanent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a forest.
Oh, okay.
The other one was not a forest, so believe it or not.
But it's still 7th lane for Gigantatoad.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna play a Saza's Chocobo, an 0/1. That card's gonna see some constructed play.
Okay.
And then I will play a land.
Get a counter on the Chocobo.
Yep,
Sure.
yep. All right, and then I'm gonna declare attacks with these 2.
We'll play the yellow cat.
I'll trade 3 2s.
Okay.
And take 6.
Eat 6, and then I'll pass to you.
your land drops off of my land.
And then I'm gonna lose one and like a treasure. This will be my treasure, and then
I'm not gonna be able to use that 2 green mana, I'll tell you that. Oh, I gained 2. I don't think I gained 2 the second time. Because this gains 2 each time you do it, the flashback and the main. And I think I was at 17.
What did you gain 3 from? So you were at 14 at one point. It was this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So I went
that
up
makes
17
sense.
and then gained 4 off that. Okay.
Third mode is other creatures you can roll +2/+2.
But then it dies as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's exiled based on
Yeah.
finality counter.
Yeah.
oh, that's so cool.
Okay. I am going to play a Coliseum Behemoth.
Okay.
It's a 7/7 trampler, and when it enters, I can either just naturalize or draw a card.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to draw a card.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna kill itself anyways.
And I'll play a land,
Okay.
play a world tap.
Okay. What does that do?
1 tap sack it to get a basic, 3 tap sack it to get any land.
Okay.
First is gonna start that, but then
And I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
At the end, I was like,
Draw chapter 2.
Green and pool.
With that green, I'm going to cast
it would like cross it.
Overkill. It is a.
whenever this creature
I don't want to do that math.
Yep.
It is a negative 9,992.
And then I'm going to attack 5.
Okay, and then I didn't play a land, but I will.
I like that.
Yeah, all right. Attack with everything.
I also do not.
I'll block the 2/2.
Okay, so take
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, and then I'll pass to you.
Just calls him a freak the fuck out. I'm not doing that.
End step, I'll sack this and get a basic.
Okay.
Hopefully draw something that isn't a land this turn.
You know what? I'm voting for land.
I drew the 3/2 when I was on 6 mana, and my
Yeah.
hand was the 2 7-mana cards in my deck.
Yes, yes.
And then, so I just played that, and then I drew, instead of a land, the 4-mana double rampant growth.
Okay, okay. So not ideal.
Yeah. Then I drew land world map.
Yeah, I guess my turn 10 Chocobo wasn't so bad.
But you're on 1 card,
I'm on
so
1 card, and it's not very
it's
good.
far from over.
It's not very good, that's for sure. Maybe Sins on top, though. Have you anointed for your Sins?
But if I kept the removal spell and killed the Gigantitoad, I'd be in better shape.
Yeah, that's fair. Just gonna double check. Gigantitoad.
Iron Giant,
Okay. Large.
and you're up.
Actually pay
Alright. This chapter.
It's +2/+2 and trample.
Yeah.
I should have jumped to 6/6 last turn.
Do you want to? I mean.
No.
Okay.
But I'm not dead this turn.
Yeah. Alright, exile the top
We're
card.
casualing, so if you want to, it's okay. Not much changed.
Yeah, I guess I needed to do that. I forgot about
So
trample.
instead of 2.
So I take 4. I would keep 3.
Yeah.
I guess I'm still kind of dead, right? Because this is an 8 and this is a 3.
You're definitely dead to my edict effect. Okay,
I also
okay.
drew another land.
I was thinking the same. I should have edict last turn.
Yeah, so
Because I would have got that wizard, then it would have got bigger, you know?
actually, if I had to save the removal spell, I'd be in way better shape. But then I was drawing, 2 more lands.
2 more lands, perfect.
I will keep my hand.
Okay.
Golgari Town.
Alright. Forest, go.
Swamp go.
It is now I who has the ramp, and you who does not have the Goobagoo Gardener pass to you.
You don't have any fun though.
It's my turn to draw the 2-drop on turn 3. I will play Black Mage's Rod.
What does your Black Mage's Rod do?
So it has job select, so I got a hero on it.
Okay.
Creature gets +1/+0. The creature says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, the wizard
And it's a
thing,
wizard.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
as a-
gotcha. So it's a 2-1, huh?
Yeah, 2/1 human wizard, hero
Okay.
wizard. When I play a non-creature spell, you're going to take 1.
Got it. I don't want to, but...
You're up.
Alright.
This guy, huh?
You get that back?
Yeah, I'm gonna deadly dispute, sack this, draw 2 cards in the treasure,
I have a swamp.
and then I'm going to.
Not a good card.
Alright.
Right, the island and the forest are yours, and you definitely.
Play this vehicle.
Let me just say,
Yes, I do.
The Regalia.
as a joke.
There's haste, but I can't attack.
Which one?
Choose a land card. Put on the battle tapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Oh, yeah, did you drop? Yeah. That was very
I will attack you for 2.
Bang.
I will pass the turn.
Alright. Hmm. Hmm.
I was cool.
I'm gonna go get some water.
I really want this.
Hmm.
I want to go back to like server mortality days.
Alright. I'm going to.
That would be hilarious if they show my video. It's like, oh, Black Red Aggro. That's one.
I'm going to tap 3 and play a Parisha's Wandering.
Yeah.
Search for a land, and then I put a counter on target creature.
Black Red deck. No.
Yep.
But if I would play birds, then yes. The
Get the island, I assume.
In the island. Hey, you don't know there's only one. There's only one.
So Saga, I saw it.
I'm gonna go
Here's
smoke
that.
you guys were like Christian birds.
Alright, then I'm going to play this wolf. And I don't trust that you're not going to kill my car if I animate it, so I'm going to be a coward and I'm going to say go. I need my car.
On your end step,
Naturalize the car.
I will Vane's Treachery the 2/2.
-2/-2.
Yeah, and you take one from the
The wizardry.
rod.
Or second.
Does that have a kicker that maybe you're going to do something?
Says if this creature.
Yeah,
is combat
if you
damage.
crude, I get to sack an artifact creature and gets -6/6.
That makes sense, yep. Okay.
Moose blocking just drop.
Play swamp. Get in for 2.
15. That thing's nice. That's kind of a fast clock.
I will summon Fat Chocobo.
Yes!
This is just non-creature spells, so that does not trigger it.
Okay. But you get a bird, right?
Yeah, I get one of these birds,
Okay.
and this is chapter 1, and then I'll pass the turn.
Not the fat chocobo.
Yeah, it's a big old chocobo.
I love it.
It's so fat, it's actually 2 chocobos in disguise.
You get 2 chocobos in a trench coat?
Fat Chocobo, let's go.
Oh no, it's only 1 chapter that. I thought I was gonna get 2.
No, it's only 1. Yeah, that card would have been sick.
Well, it in and of itself is also a Chocobo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's true.
So it
That's
is
true.
still-
So it is still 2 chocobos in disguise. Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. I'm going to cast this side quest. Hunt the mark. When it comes into play, destroy target creature. I'll pick your fat chocobo. And at the beginning of end step, if a creature died under opponent's control,
Chaos for
create a treasure. Then if you control 3 or more treasures, transform it.
Sure.
I should probably get my treasures. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna crew an attack. I'm gonna crew an attack. You can do whatever that does. I think I look at the top or whatever.
I don't think there's a bird deck from. Oh, okay. I don't think there's a bird deck. Did you see the?
I'll let you do
the
it.
spider spawning? 2 black, make 2 zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Flashback
Yeah,
for
yeah.
6.
Yeah. Never mind. Yes, I did.
All right. All right. You didn't do whatever it does.
No, you reveal until you get a land, and it goes on the battlefield tapped.
Reveal cards from the top until you hit a land. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect one.
I'll take 4. I'm at 16.
Okay, and then end step, I get a treasure, and I'll pass to you.
On the scale from divination to stock up, where do you put this card?
I mean, what format are we playing?
Standard.
Certainly closer to divination.
Where do the rest of the cards go? Back in the library. Okay.
Knowing smile, it's like we just said something stupid.
No. No, you said that. Yeah, that direction was of course. But someone
else.
I
someone described
will-
it as better than stock up if you're good. Which I think means if you have the heart of the cards. Just draw 2 good ones.
You have how many in hand?
Makes it
3.
Better than stock up.
They're super magic cards. They are indeed magic
What I
cards.
said.
Yeah.
Would you actually really like this card? Bellman plus 7. It just does 4 good things. 2 good things.
I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
to
I got this card.
Chocobo kicked with kicker.
Okay.
We have my 2/1 deal 4 tier 2/4.
Okay, I take
You
one,
take
right?
1.
Okay.
14.
Playing bird,
You've
right?
chocobo kicked my 2/4. You're a
I'll
jerk.
play my land. Bird gets pumped.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just that.
Just the
okay.
token.
Oh, for that turn.
I will
Okay.
attack you for 5.
Okay, I'll take it.
You get a 9.
9.
And then I will play Summoner's Grimoire, which is an equipment that triggers this. You take 1.
Okay.
It has job select, so I got a hero on it. It's equipped for 3, and when an equipped creature attacks, I can put a creature from my hand onto the battlefield. If that card is an enchantment, it comes in tapped and attacking.
Okay, yikes.
So Fat Chocobo would have come in tapped and attack.
Okay. That's sweet. And how big is it? It's
Just a 1/1. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just job select, and it equips for 3. But
Okay.
it gives that ability to the equipped creature.
It's not
Okay.
there. It's not on the cards.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm scared.
I didn't think so, but I also looked at that for about 3 minutes.
I think that there's a better chance that you would be playing a 5-color deck than playing a dedicated bird deck.
Yeah, maybe.
Play a land.
Like if you had another Blitzball, or if you're 2
3,
colors
4,
towns were
5.
or if you had a dual color towns,
I'm going to play Mechia. I forgot how to say that.
Yeah.
But,
4/5 ETB or attacks Easter Rail 2.
yeah. And then I'm going to.
Come on, it's Easter Rail 2 when it enters.
Oh, when it enters. Okay, I thought it was just attacks. Okay, thank God. Okay. So 2/1/1/1, but it has this busted equipment, and then a 2/2 that gets bigger, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, and this wizard is the one that's shooting me. But you can equip it.
You equip it, and
okay,
then
okay.
it has all its abilities. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, then I'm gonna chocobo kick a chocobo, which is hilarious. And then I'm gonna say go get a treasure and pass to you.
I'm just still recovering from this shit. This card might be considered playable.
Both of you are the players.
Yeah.
It's really just a 4.
Yeah.
One card in hand.
One card.
I have one equipment.
Check this. I like that you don't have to exile it if you just hold the 4 2 you can crash.
But you can be real quick with the flip side of that card.
Yep.
This just triggers on your end.
Yeah.
Once. Twice.
Yeah, second, and then, but
you get to draw 2 and they kill 2 things.
Yeah.
I was looking at the ages of the.
I will pass the turn.
Oh.
So
In
in
I'll
Final
draw.
Fantasy, you know Waka, the captain of the blitzball team. His whole storyline is about him being like so old and like wants to retire from being captain. He's like, I can't keep playing blitzball. I'm like the oldest member of the team. How old do you think Waka is?
I know that's crystal.
The answer.
All right, I will.
So old, retired from blitzball.
Orin, the grizzly vet of the team, who has graying hair, 34.
I will attack
Run.
with this.
Like he's already been on
And
like,
surveil 2?
pilgrimages on you. You could even go on a 30.
I'm just literally not playing the Dark Crystal anymore.
All right, I'll bend them both.
No blocks. I got a 12.
He's got heroes. And I got birds.
I'll play a land.
Good.
Go to end step.
Sure.
Trigger.
Wait. What does this do when it transforms?
It's not much.
Just becomes a giant idiot.
And I take an extra turn.
Well, there's not much I can do about that. 7/7 menace.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what do I have to exile all the cards?
Yeah, I didn't realize I had
You may pay and exile 8 cards from the graveyard. Okay, so exile all 8.
advertisements like they have for the last.
And when this creature transforms into this, all right, I'll take a turn.
I'm curious.
Yep.
if
These are
the
exiled.
cards are actually going to be worth something.
Hooray!
Pretty sick ones. I got the.
And you took damage, right?
Yeah, I'm at 12.
The
Um,
photo style, and then one of Titus and Yuta. Pretty sweet.
I will.
I don't know what's gonna be good.
Flip side of this guy you can do. Flying on the dice, put on the corner. That fire.
I'll attempt to give this -2, -2.
But you throw 2 and 3 to this. So you go this weekend, right?
No.
Some shows in DC. Go to shows in DC.
Oh, it's 8.
Anthony?
Uh,
Oh wait, I guess there's on the table there. Maybe it
In response, I'll blow this up. You take 1.
Blow this up. I take 1. Okay, and your thing died.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that ruined my plan.
you didn't have a plan.
That's true. I had a concept of a plan. I will attack her 7.
I'm a 5.
I'll pass you.
It's a pretty good plan.
You follow? Time to be alive. You know?
You get all the first 6.
Yeah, everything I create some wizards. Good, pretty cool. Good, lucky. Oh, yeah. They stack a creature, you create a wizard.
So I think a 3-minute 01 that you know, whoever can cast might be just a little less than sacrifice thing when you
What it is, essentially, right? Can wear equipment. And jump and easy. Do the last few damage and easy. Plus, I just also had a lot of, like 3 of my creatures are spells.
You got the goods?
I got a decent card.
Uh-oh.
Time in the round. Once the player finishes their turn and you have 5 additional turns
I
to
will
finish
play
the match.
Is our
Vanille.
audio being recorded?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3/2, and each
Right
of
when
these
we
I
make
mill
a-
2 and rebuy permanent.
Okay. It just regrows for free?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Going to a cave where I can't wear metal.
Huh. So do I want a 7/7?
7/7s are good.
He's picking between 6 different cards for his
Sounds
eternal
bad, but to be
witness.
fair.
It only gets permanent, so there's only 2 options. The one that comes in tapped and attacking and makes another blocker that leaves me short, or the 7/7 that actually threatens to trade with this if you don't have anything,
Yeah, yeah.
What game are you on?
and still blows this
Game
up.
2. I'm up again.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't necessarily even need to blow this thing up.
You leave my beautiful vehicle alone.
I have another disenchant in my hand, so I think I'm gonna get this thing back,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack and put it onto the battlefield.
Okay.
And draw a card.
That's pretty good.
And we started class, we did.
All right, so I take one.
Yes,
Okay. I have taken it.
and then I'll pass the turn.
All right, come on, one time.
Rabbit sniper.
That doesn't seem that good.
And I pick sniper at.
Hmm.
Actually, no, I think
Look at your hand.
What does that do at the beginning of your first main
It
phase?
melds with something that I don't have.
Okay, gotcha.
I literally I read the meld ability and I just turned all my cards backwards to see if I had the other one rather than check the names.
All right, I'm gonna play this summon thing where I search for a land,
Yep.
Balls to like click fire, like set squares on.
and then I'm gonna crew the vehicle,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna go to attackers.
So we have to be
Yep.
careful with it.
Okay.
But obviously, you can strategically place things around.
3.
And but if he walks into them,
All right, I'll attack and activate the vehicle.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So you were planning
reveal until you got a land. Where do the other ones go on the
I
bottom?
think they go on the bottom,
Yeah,
right?
bottom in a random order.
In a random
Yeah, just reveal all your spells.
Yeah.
And I'll double lock here.
Yeah, I'll kill a 7/7.
Yep, I take 4, go to 1.
Okay, past you.
Travis was actually a really good guy.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I drew the white source the turn I'm putting the white card onto the battlefield.
Yes,
directly.
yes.
So I will equip this over,
Okay.
attack you for 5,
Okay.
and put Lauren onto the battlefield and destroy this.
Lauren. Okay, the actual Lauren,
Yeah,
right?
it's just Lauren.
Okay.
So you go to 1.
Yep, 1-1. A close battle. Got a non-creature spell.
No, I have a creature that makes me lose a life.
Yes, yes. Oh. And that's a good blocker. Yep, you win.
Okay, game 3.
All right, game 3. Sorry, y'all.
We got a late start because we were the feature match.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah,
barn burner
extension.
here.
You know we're all way older than we used to be. Right?
We've been playing as
And
fast
also,
as we
no
can.
one's falling for that. we know that you two are the most 2 deliberate players in the room by far.
Hey, Brad is here.
Oh, those days are gone.
I was gonna say maybe once upon a time, but now
I
Brad
already
just
dealt
wants to
4
go
damage
home.
to a 2-5.
All right. In the gold garbage mirror, I'm taking the draw. Probably wrong, but I'm gonna do it.
That's probably right.
It probably is, actually.
Whoever was on the play with a turn 2 ramp creature has lost both
Every
games.
time, yeah. The other one has ran out of steam. All right,
Yeah.
good luck. Good luck in our final game.
You too.
All right.
Playing with this.
Yeah. You see what Nicole's doing?
Ooh, a risky hand, but I'm on the draw. See, that's why I keep so many bad hands. It's because I'm always on the
What
draw.
would Seth do?
Go. Swamp.
Forest go.
All right. Did you keep a non-colored hand? I got a Torgal. Past you.
Planes go.
Cut. I will attack for 2,
18.
and I will play this that does absolutely nothing, and I'll pass to you.
But as the game kept going, it grew on me.
I'll play Summoner's Grimoire.
That thing again?
Pass the turn.
Once you get to the big
Not like
battles and you're just like,
You put anything into play,
Any
huh?
creature, and if it's an enchantment, it's tapped and attack.
Okay. That's not
and then
good
you get
for
them,
me.
you're like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah,
that's what I wanted.
exactly.
It's a 1/1.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, the equipment doesn't pump the creature at all. It just gives it that ability.
Not good for me.
Alright, fine.
All right. Well, I think I just can't allow that. I will side quest mark this.
Yeah, once I got into
Attack for 3 and get a
it,
treasure.
You know, got into the combat system.
Past you.
Actually figured the game out. And
That's really sweet.
had a ton of fun with it. That's nice.
Play Laura and blow up the side.
No, my side quest.
You're up.
I haven't played in like months.
Fair. I had
A
taken a long break.
Lord.
Jake Beardsley's been playing a lot.
All
And
right, 1, 2, 3,
they also
4,
changed the
5.
need to make it better, which was
Cloud of Darkness. Give this -1/-1.
So now instead
Attack for 5.
Yes.
Yeah. So do it.
I'll play land and I'll pass.
Now every time you get the 120 levels that you would get a key, instead you get 3,000 tokens.
Pass the turn.
Ruh-roh.
Which knows half of the new Series 5 cards, so that's kind of whatever, but
I
it is,
will
they also invented these
declare attacks.
for you after this game.
Kill this thing.
What does it do?
Destroy it. Artifact, enchantment, or flyer.
Okay, take 5.
6,000.
Big old fat chocobo.
For a Series
I'll get the
5
thing and I'll pass to you.
season, or the last 2 seasons, and that's 5,000. Then there's a pack for Series 4 from the most
Yeah.
recent.
Kept to hand without black mana.
Yeah, I kept a hand without a green and drew it right away.
All of the series.
All right, so I'm very excited about my deck because I truly enjoy medium black-white mid-range strategies that are probably not that good, but my gem is actually one of my favorite summons from my favorite Final Fantasy, which is Summon Knights of the Round.
Yeah. Oh god.
So if you know anything from the game, it is like a 1.5 minute long animation, and they really represented it with the card, which has 5 tiers on the saga, and the first 4 are just creating 3 2/2 knight tokens until they all get +2/+2 indestructible and indestructible counters. So I love this card. It costs 8 mana. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to play it, get it onto the battlefield, but when I do, I hope I actually get to make my opponent suffer through 5 turns.
So today for my pre-release deck, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Celestia with a small blue splash for some cards I think are pretty good. The cards that I built my deck around are Dion, who, even though my deck is pretty aggro, can grind into the late game by flipping over to his Bahamut side and then coming back and just giving you repeated value. And then the Wind Crystal, which can launch all of my creatures into the air and give them flying and lifelink to help me win races. So I'm hoping to be a little bit aggressive and then also be able to go over the top.
All right,
Yeah, that card's in
rock and roll.
Tap land, go.
Go.
Make a 2/2 bird.
Bird's the word. Oh, it's yeah. Then they all have
Okay.
landfall +1/+7.
Ah, you're joking.
Flashback.
No.
Oh, that is a meat potato if I've ever seen that.
What?
You gotta have some bears with upside.
That's true.
Turn two.
Bear with upside, kinda.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an Albert Steiner, +1/+1. For each equipment I control, it has life link.
Trigger 3.
Yeah, I'll take
Chris is
that.
actually playing Suicide Black
Second
Sugar
main
1998.
phase.
What?
Paladin arms. Job select.
What else is
+2, +1, and ward 1, and is a knight. So it's a 3/2 with ward 1.
Okay. And how much to equip for?
Wow, I'm trying to get fucking. Oops. No. Time to get wrecked. Okay. The question is, do I want to? Yeah, I don't attack. Well, I want to. Do I want to? Oh yeah, you're not forced. You're not forced. Sure. The question is, there's a lot of 3-mana removal. Okay. Yeah, that's that. Makes sense.
3/2, equip for 4.
Either way, nice little start, Chris. 2/2 flying death touch. Okay, 3 inside creature or artifact draw.
Play 6 and 4 games. Go. Sure.
You're a 3-mana removal, and I could use the call.
Football.
Attack.
That's a mana rock. If I hate so I just
19.
Okay.
I will play.
Yep.
Okay. Flying Vigilance 1/3.
Just deciding now if I want to flip it.
Yep, you got it.
Just
I'm
drawing
not
this
attacking
card.
that.
Drawing this
Hell
card.
So instead, I'm gonna play
Burl.
Oh no, not a pepper.
and Storm.
And then we'll play a 2 and a 2/2. If it dies, I get a treasure.
Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
Go Dark Rituals this turn?
I
Combat.
only have 1 dark ritual.
What?
3.
Alright.
I can recur it.
I don't have removal.
Now land?
I'm gonna play.
I think if I had a land, I would have played it
Yeah.
first, you know?
I search for a land. And then the second one, a creature.
I'll play my own cat.
additional, and then third
Alright.
one, I draw a card. Control a creature with the most power.
So many
target, please.
I'm gonna
Pay and stack my world map. Target's gonna target 0.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show this stuff. I don't like that.
The Gold Saucer.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2, make a wizard, and then my wizard's gonna.
If you allow me to say that these are both artifacts, I'll sack them both.
What do you get? Do you get to draw a card?
Yeah, that's it.
I think if you want to sack 2 creatures to draw a card, that's
Go
fine
ahead.
with me.
I play
Tonberry.
Tom Bear with a sun counter.
That's first strike and death touch on your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets to attack 1, essentially. Huh? On the flip side, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Attack.
take 4.
Cards in 3?
3.
Uh-oh.
Also, when I cast on a creature.
I discard, huh?
Not blocking here.
Nope.
You discard.
Genova.
I feel like you got some tricks.
Oh, I got me some tricks. I'm gonna use it. You're not alone. +4/+4. That's 6.
You have 3 or more creatures. Sure.
And then
I'll
you
take
lose
one.
one. All right, your turn.
Treachery, sacking this.
All right. Land off the top.
Nope.
Okay.
I just couldn't
You take 1.
couldn't go away from gaining 6 life.
You took 1
But-
from this.
What's that do?
Adds 1 mana of any color. So it's kind of like a land.
Cool. What does that do?
If I hit you with a legendary creature, I can sack it to draw 2.
All right, interesting. That's not legendary, right?
Correct. Those are just heroes.
Play a
Yep.
non-creature spell. That costs 4 or more and gets a counter.
Okay.
I can tap it.
And I do now have 2 or more artifacts.
I'm aware.
Okay.
6.
I'll take it. All right, back down to 16.
Play a land.
Stun is gone.
2, 3, 4.
It's getting scary.
Lose 1 life, make a treasure. When it attacks,
I don't know if this is worth it, but I will destroy the creature, gain, and then attack for 3 and then gain. So I'm back up to 20. Then your turn. I gain 2 from this and 2 from this.
Oh, 2 from that.
Yep.
Sorry. I didn't realize that was destroy a gain 2. I thought that was minus 9.
Oh.
Haha! It's over.
Oh yeah, I do not feel good.
I want to play the Wind Crystal. If I would gain life, I gain double life. I can pay 6 and send everything in the air with life.
Play fat
Oh, that doesn't seem good.
Combat. Put a counter on the hero.
And then I will pay 1 for the White Mage's Staff because my white spells cost 1 less. Job select.
Blue Gardener into play.
3.
3. Yep.
Draw.
Good.
Alrighty.
That card is messed up.
So what does that do?
This is a 2/2 that says whenever it attacks, I gain 1 life.
Whenever it attacks, you gain 1 life, but you'd gain 2 life.
Yep.
You have 2 cards?
2 cards. You have 2 cards?
I have 2 cards.
Okay, so white is actually
show you.
white is actually your splash card.
Every game I've just had mana issues.
Story.
I mean, my deck also was like not very good.
Oh no.
Way more powerful than Zach gave in any of the
So
games.
sad.
He did more powerful things than both of us did in any of our games.
Yeah,
Dark
I
Ritual
have
into a busted saga that's wrecking my face.
Yeah, I
Black
have
Mage's
that
Bronze,
same
Combat?
Yeah.
green equipment thing, but like,
Yeah.
my pool is
The thing and the equip thing is a wizard.
so.
I love the Grimoire on 4 and made like the.
Trying to make another
when
black
the creature
source.
attacks, you put something into play.
I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm actually
He
trying
locked
to
down
do.
humans
This
with
only
some
has
enchantment. So I started
these on
upping
my
it to
turn.
this thing,
Yeah.
and then I sacked it to the blue
Alright,
spell that
I'll
kicked
attack
in
for
cards.
3.
Pretty good.
I don't
I don't
think
want
I'll do this.
Okay,
I was like, move
It
the
just
equipment
gives
over,
lifelink,
still
right? It
use-
doesn't
put a
give-
sack
Lifelink and
on
flying.
play.
And flying?
Still your blocker. Draw 3 cards.
And 3 to equip, so you can move it over to there if you wanted to. If you blocked, I don't know if you are going to block. Yeah, I'll attack for 5.
the last one is I double sack, right? Pass you, Chris.
I think I need to do this even though it kind of sucks.
Yep.
Oh, it destroys.
I'm going to Deadly Dispute. At this point.
Tonberry, sure.
Yeah, I'll get a treasure and draw 2 cards. Oh no. Alright, I'll go black here. And I will pass the turn.
Yes. Take 2.
I choose sack drops.
Exile
and-
Exile the top
Yeah,
3.
I actually none of my cards.
This,
Yeah.
Like,
discard.
a lot of my rares are just like.
I'm gonna play the Ring of Lucy. Pay 2, or I can tap it for 2, and I can pay 2 and tap, pay 1 life to attack the turn.
Okay.
Go to combat.
That's just a 1/1? Or is it
2/2.
2/2?
Attack, I'll gain 2.
Yay! Card!
I will draw. I will do this.
So trickery can.
You have wrecked. That's pretty good.
I'm not missing an onboard trick,
Good
right?
now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll block.
Everything
Sure.
that I love and care about.
Before.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck
I do
out
this.
that, or I mean,
Okay, you're gonna flip a coin.
Yep.
That was on.
Equal to the
In
front
combat?
of the
Sure.
yard. I got 5.
Like, when are you doing this during
After
combat?
blocks. Yeah, because then I can make a 3/3.
Yep.
Alright, odd or even. If you win it, I don't get the.
Sure. Odd. No trade.
No! Alright.
Alright. Second main.
Yep. 4 minutes.
The Lunar Whale. I can look at the top card at any time, and whenever I attack with it, I can.
Alrighty.
Lauren and Genova. Discard.
Oh no.
Good, I have a way to revive
I guess you
this.
can hit
Last game, he didn't have Nick Wizard. The Wizards don't have that.
Another artifact. Alright,
This is a 3/5 flyer.
Okay.
Just saying.
I just wanted to flick.
Yeah. No, just
No
letting you
indication of
know.
attacking, like I normally do. I'm letting you know that I'm just flicking
I'm just
the
letting
card.
you know that I have a blocker for this.
Alright, actually,
Oh, it's my attack. I'm sorry.
You're good. Genova.
yeah, go ahead.
Rose.
You do the bottom card.
Actually wrecked me. I got immediately punished. No.
That's my favorite kind of fun.
That's gross. Alright, I'm gonna play this.
Go to combat.
Yeah, comes to play. I lose life and get a predator.
Crew.
Yeah.
3.
I want to play 3 more of those.
Yeah.
As soon as you get that
And then I'm done.
I should wait and maybe
Play
declare.
it 3/2 and exile the two cards. So for the beginning of combat, I'll choose your target 0.
Activate.
Activate.
Yeah,
Combat.
yeah.
1 card? 1 card.
It's 6.
6.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
And then
And
you
I'll
gain
gain
12.
12?
Yep.
For
Second main phase, we'll play this card.
Yeah.
And then I hit you with a legendary creature, so I'll draw 2.
Yep. Guess I should have done this before combat. If I draw the 1 card, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Alright, I'm going to sack these 2 to draw cards.
Hell yeah.
I not get punished, but I will not draw well. Come on, baby. Alright, hey. It's not the best, but you know, it's not the worst turn.
No.
Alright, I will.
Yep. Alright, I'll play my 2 creatures. I'll surveil to this. And
So yeah, we'll be playing everything.
too far behind.
pass to you.
Alright, what should I exile? I guess I'm just going to exile that.
Until that leaves.
Until that leaves, yeah.
I do have a
And then
that's a sneeze.
I'm going to play a Monk's Fist.
Mostly one haste.
And,
I got a
do we have a
hero.
token? You got one? I need a
Okay.
hero. Oh, that's. Oh, I'm going to do that too much. Oh, I just realized. And then this is a 3/2, and this is a 3. I'll attack for 6 and gain 3. And then your turn.
This gets just.
+1/+1 is a monk.
Okay.
Just dark ritual into my best card.
Yeah, Chris went turn 2 Dark Ritual into his Mythic Rare.
Oh no!
4-drop on 2.
Who won?
He won that one. Yeah.
Who won?
Pass the turn.
Alright.
Player draw.
Play.
Separate center.
How do I beat Dark Ritual?
In this format?
Oh,
It's
yes,
such a
right.
remote.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my
You gain 3.
My only weakness. He has mana vault.
It's 2.
No thinking aloud.
Greens, Geishel greens, maybe 2/2 bird. Go ahead.
Goo boo. Paradise magic. Goo boo. Summon now. You got an enema? Draw card for this one?
Pass. Alright. Well,
Trigger.
odd or even.
Flash of
Fuck.
make this fight that. Attack for 3.
Alright, untap, draw.
Should have played crystal fragments and equipped it before that. Go ahead.
Sure.
Alright. Thank you.
It's interesting. That's definitely an interesting one. So nothing flags, right?
Currently.
That can go
Okay,
up.
Dark Ritual, what do you expect? Yeah. He's gonna play around. I saw it in my mental missteps.
2/2, 3/2. And this can tap any permanent of mine.
Correct.
Doesn't leave me a lot of good options.
Treachery on this thing.
Alright, well, I'm gonna play this card.
You're a wizard.
Alright, I'm gonna play Ninja Blades, which is another job select. Do you know what this does?
Nope.
Okay, good, because I don't either. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, is a ninja in addition to its others, and has whenever this does combat damage, I will draw a card, then discard a card, and you lose life equal to the discarded mana value. Equipped for 2.
Sounds great.
Ross is playing to the wall.
And I will.
Y'all just hope that he draws as many lands as I have off this thing.
Click over, tap it, and I just have all one. We're gonna tap something, but that's 4/3.
Well, that seems
So
fun.
that could trade.
It's slow. It's just
Yeah,
seems
like that.
it seems slow. Speak for yourself.
I
Yeah,
will-
besides your Dark Ritual.
Gotta have my opponents do at least a couple
And you can tap that, and the next turn hit me again for a lot.
Sorry, it's not.
So it doesn't have to have power in play.
I really wish that I was like, you know, just some random like 15-year-old at their first pre-release, and you're like, Dark Ritual, Dark Ritual, and I'm like,
Activate this first.
you add to
That'll
the
read
ritual.
this first,
This in.
landfall.
Hey, you said you had. You hoped I drew a bunch of lands. It's like
Combat.
Sure.
Is that a special thing, or is it just
When I
good
equip here.
Good luck. I will go first. Good luck to
Okay.
you.
okay.
I'll move to combat.
I'll tap down.
Yep.
This is the championship.
And then I'll attack for 3.
For $80, thinking I'd resell them for 180.
You
I
have
own a
to-
lot of them, to say the least.
Play this force.
Did I say I was first? Alright,
So, and equip
I guess only 11 because it's
I will go
yeah.
forward to equip it to Nova.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back and tap.
Also, I drew this
No,
off.
no, that's too much mana. Don't take too much mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna time walk.
Attacks.
Yep.
I got a
I'm gonna play
I'll play a land.
Saz.
Just
ETB, I can search for a basic land or a bird card. Put it
You
in my
can
hand.
search for a bird card?
Yeah. And then
top one.
Oh, and
whenever it
then
attacks,
double,
I
yeah.
double counters.
So we're gonna get birds the word. I'm guessing a fat chocobo.
And this is a.
I'm not going to get Fat
I hope it's Fat
Chocobo.
Chocobo.
I'm going to get Ambrosia.
Ambrosia is flash whenever it enters the turn another permanent controls its hand. Okay, interesting.
It says. Yeah.
And then you can just chain off with your Saz.
I will.
If I play a non.
I will go to combat.
Sure.
You done?
Attack for 3.
It's a 3-2, right?
Yeah.
Shinra's
Alright, I'll block.
reinforcement.
Sure.
It's gonna get pump. I'm gonna gain 3.
Second main. I'm going to go ahead and Ambrosia pick up
Yep.
the Paladin's Arms and then replay it.
Alright, I will. Alright, odd or even? I'm going back to the saucer. It's been won all 3 times. Do you know something about this dice that I've done?
Oh, yeah, it's loaded.
Yeah. Hooah!
Such a cool play this turn if you didn't do that.
Alright, and so we don't have any flying. We can't tap anything, right?
Correct.
I'll play my car. That was gonna be cool to attack with, but now I guess I can.
So 5-4, so I will get.
Well, past you.
Maybe I want the loot this turn. I think I want the loot this turn.
That's rude.
Alright, I'm gonna re-equip over here.
Pass the turn.
Now it's back to a 4-3. You don't have any flying, right?
No.
Oh no, you. No, that's flash. You only have one.
Okay.
The way you say things makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Sorry.
Like the way you're just like, nope, I got nothing. Haha. Alright, I'll attack you for 4.
I'll take 4.
Alright, trigger loot.
Yep. Discard a 9 drop.
Wait, is it a 9 or a 6?
That's a 9.
It's perspective, right? I don't have that, but sadly I do I do that? No, I don't. You could just gain a ton of life. Like that is not the way I want to play this. Alright. Alright. I'm playing a rare though.
A good one?
I think so. What is so what does that do whenever
Whenever it attacks, I put a counter on something, then double the number of counters.
Alright, kill that. I'm gonna summon Primordially Odin. Make sure to read the second
Yeah, I
one.
know.
Okay.
I know this one.
And I can't do anything else, so your turn.
Right, and that has 1 counter on it.
Yes, it does. I got the dice for it.
Yeah.
I'm
You'll
gonna have to
use
get
a
another,
different one.
yeah, I need another one for chapter 2.
Boom. Nova is so sick.
Genova is
Do I have a land? Or is the game over?
like until that
Yeah.
came down, I was
Is
like,
that
okay,
3-2
okay, I
now?
might be able to get back into the no, no, and then
Beats
you're
down
winning.
the grinds.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, I couldn't find that thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
This card's annoying.
I didn't even draw my 7 off.
So discard or draw and then discard and draw.
Oh yeah.
I think so. That's what Elliot
They
said.
got a lot of card advantage at least to go with your removal.
Yep.
Go. Tap on keep draw, trigger.
And then discard and draw.
So
Yeah.
something's gonna get tapped and something's gonna get blocked.
You also like had a each draw what 3 or 4 additional cards.
Yeah.
There were smart floating around. It's like every single card you played was something I had.
Does it have menace or anything?
No, it's just a 5-3.
And then what's the other part? I lose 2.
We both lose 2 and I would draw 2.
Yep.
Alright, so now so this is a 4-4. 3-2-2-2-2-2. You can tap one of these or you can just trade this off if I accept the trade.
It is draw card, lose life, draw card, lose life, draw
Oh my
card.
God.
If I want to
Your
put
deck
it
seems
somewhere else.
sick. Your deck seems so fun.
I might want to put it over here.
Don't put him on the
Dice to
So this is a 4/3.
Sure does.
You only have one thing that can block that, so then you can double this.
Idiot that sacks. Stupid sack, idiot. Idiot that sacks. Thing makes a thing.
Alright, I'll kill that.
Thing sacks. Spell.
Play land, attack for 2.
This card's good with all that
And say
select
go.
stuff.
Yep. Black card wrecked me both games.
Correct.
Jesus.
Spell.
I had these 2.5.
Yeah,
I
I
needed
should
to
have
untap
been
this
playing
land and I
your
do
cards.
that.
Yeah, like you did. Maybe you like to play it.
Okay, combat.
0.
Beginning of combat.
Yeah.
Tap the cap.
The fact that this card is
Alright, then I'm gonna re-equip this. No, kidding.
That's cranial plating text?
Yeah.
Never played
Yeah.
fantasy
I'm
games.
going to.
Yeah, Chris's deck is quite good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yes,
Glad you're
he has a
using
one-winged
that.
angel acapella video
You got it.
that I love.
The thing is, if you had one more
And then
land too, you'd also get the 3
There's
3
also
back.
the
Like,
Smash.
Yeah.
There's this one video of
Okay.
a guy named Max reacting to Cloud being revealed for Smash. That's just a great video. So watch that all
Oh
the
my
time.
god.
And then
4/3.
I was
Yes.
watching when they were
2/2.
That's just
Correct.
the
Sephiroth,
Or-
one-winged angel music.
No, 2/1.
Sorry, 2/1.
That's all I know about Final Fantasy.
Go to blocks.
Yep.
All block. Hero here, hero there.
I'll pass party. Oh no.
I'll activate my wind crystal.
Yep. So you gain 10.
Yep.
And I gain 4.
Yeah, you're gonna snap keep that?
Yeah, I mean-
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And then I will.
I've lost two different games keeping pace with this. Exactly.
Hey, don't be results
Okay.
oriented.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it up.
The third time it'll work.
You want to equip there? I guess you
When it dies,
can use it for blocking. It's just gonna die on your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Rod.
Does anyone want any snacks? Don't hunger? You guys good?
Is there a USB
Play around.
Which one?
Android?
You know, I kind of forgot this card had flashback.
I did too.
You got the
Let's see if we can just kind of get this game over with.
No. By paying 7 for a 2/2?
Yeah. No. By paying 6 for a bigger thing.
Oh no.
6
Yep.
for the diamond weapon.
What's that do?
It's a 8/8 that says prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to it. It has reach.
Okay, sure.
Go.
And you have enough to jump? Oh yeah, we have to do the honorary roll for
Yeah,
treasure.
even this time. Ah, it's one again. You get a treasure.
I finally get a treasure. There we go. All right, untap, draw.
Okay.
I haven't won a
You can
single
sack
game.
the white thing with the treasure. to
I
draw.
could do that, right? Yeah, I could do that.
is
All
one
right,
of the
so I'll
tougher
sack this. We
pre-releases.
both lose 2 life, and I draw 2.
One of the tougher. I legitimately need to talk about
You draw an answer to my weapon. That would be very sad.
There you go.
I didn't draw an answer to the weapon. We have I don't.
I just didn't know if it was supposed to not be on the table or not, so I just still.
You just haven't been.
I just don't. I
Yeah.
just don't
Okay,
know.
okay,
I really don't know how this all plays out.
Well, you can just pass and let it be my turn. We can figure it out later.
Well, here's the problem. So when I used to play this spell, the game never let my opponent interact with it as it was resolving. So I don't think it's going to be as effective
This is about to be a back in my day type thing.
as I'm used to. All right, summon Knights of the Round.
Okay.
Is that a counterspell?
All right, I get 4. I get 3 2/2s.
I was about to be like, no, I think it's just 30.
That makes sense. All right, 3 2/2s.
Yeah, that makes this card fair.
All right, I still can't attack with anything because you can just jump in the air. And then I will play a Reno and Rude, and hopefully that'll do something.
When it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of their player's library. Then they.
All right, your turn.
I'm gonna tap on your flyer.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, I still think I need to find a removal spell.
Draw a card.
Okay, you were tapped out.
This. Mark that.
Oh, that's in blue. Oh. Okay, you don't know I have that. Okay. I thought it was the full. In that case, I'm also just points.
Play a land. Trigger.
Yep.
Equip.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Jump.
8, 9, 10. 15?
10 plus 3 is 13.
Okay.
I'll
Now, was
gain-
that 18?
Yeah.
I forgot. Alright.
And I'll gain
26.
26.
Just 26, right?
Just 26.
26, that's it.
Ah, but now you can attack him. No more blockers.
My turn?
Yep, good.
Untap. Draw. Yep.
3 more creatures.
3 more.
Importantly, not flying 2/2s unless you have your own wind crystal in there.
It would be nice. I don't, though. Alright, one.
The wind crystal mirrors seem like they would get.
There are 2/2s anymore.
Okay, so I don't. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'm supposed to do that right away. No. No, because I might need to draw
Full of
2
2/2 creatures.
removal.
They're just green core.
Okay, alright. So we're gonna attack with this. We're gonna attack with this. We're gonna attack for 11.
Okay.
And so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And then I'm going to trigger this and this.
Yep.
So I'm going to trigger it with looting first.
Okay.
I guess that doesn't make sense. All right, and then I'll just discard this, and then I get to see the top card of your library.
You just you exile the top card.
Yeah, I exile the top, and then I can play it. What is that? That's just the
that's this. Yeah, makes it 2/2.
That's much less exciting than I wanted it to be.
And you gain 4.
Okay, and what's your life total?
29.
You're up. This sword that's free to equip is +3/+0. And
Okay,
gives you a
yeah.
token.
Yeah. That card's messed
Okay,
up.
so now what do I have to do? Okay, so
And you did Dark Ritual
Not-
into a 4-drop.
I can play until I-
7/7. That makes me discard 2 cards, he draws 2 cards, and then makes me sax 2 creatures. But other than that.
I don't think that makes much sense. All right, so I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to play Gratia, which is Reach.
I think it's
And
good.
whenever one or more other artifacts
Yeah, like I had that. with-
Okay. You get to draw a card when you play
draw.
draw.
Once you have 8 cards,
No, when
When
they
it
die.
enters.
When they die.
There's a strong like Golgari.
Oh, when they die.
So I'm going to sack this for black,
Things.
Sure.
and then
Like that
draw.
thing has been insane for me too.
Interesting.
When you draw on turn 1, pretty good. Every other time, pretty bad. So basically, Dark Ritual. Yeah, almost exactly Dark
Dude, I
Ritual.
don't need to
Yeah.
play it, right? No, but if something dies,
It's been okay. It's okay.
I might draw that card.
That card's insane.
Did you want to attack me for 3 more?
And I haven't
I
played
can't,
Sin
right?
yet.
This is a creature.
Oh, this is a creature? I
Revealed
forgot.
3 cards from me when it was on
Okay,
top
yeah.
and
Yeah,
castable.
plenty, definitely. Not really.
Pretty much.
Okay, I will play your card.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, but I have to, I have to sack.
You have to sack a creature or artifact
When I did.
when you do it. Sack a creature or artifact to play this.
I would have had to have done that at the time, though. So I did not.
Oh, it's just
Then
as part,
if
as
you-
part of the thing.
Then I can cast it until the end of turn, which is a weird way to phrase it.
That thing was a
Gotcha.
Final Fantasy too.
Yeah, I will put that into play then, and then I'll play
Oh,
another.
play another cat. 3.
Your turn.
3 things. 3 things is difficult.
3 things does make me hope to live another turn. This is going to be a best of 1.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Whoever wins this game wins the match.
Brad, no.
No?
No.
It's too much.
Play a land trigger.
Yeah.
Do you need 2/2s?
I do need more. Actual more. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. You understood the assignment.
Yeah. Have you seen the white crystal? It's card Zach has. Doubles your life gain, and you pay 6 to give your stuff flying in life gain.
This is what your life is going to
We're playing one game.
You got it.
Yeah. I have dealt like 45 damage this game.
Jump everything.
Where'd the rest of your mana go? Just equipping?
Yeah, equipping. This has
And
one.
nothing tapped?
Nothing tapped.
Alright, how big are they?
This is an 8/8. This is a 3/2, 5/4, 6/5.
A 6/5?
You gain 2 life.
Sorry, 6/4.
A 6/4?
Yeah, and I gained 2 life.
Okay, block. Does that have trample?
No.
Alright, block.
Okay, so I will kill this guy.
And then this, but this will
and
see
this.
this, right? They see each other die, right? Whenever one of them.
Timberwolves game? I mean, I guess it wasn't you because we were
Yeah,
at the
sure.
show,
I think
but-
you get to draw a card.
What the hell happened?
I would have made a treasure and tried to sack it before it, but I think I get to
I think you
draw.
can draw a card.
Yep.
And I will gain 6 plus 8. Is 14 times 2 is 28.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Everybody was on a string.
Sure.
Moving together the entire time.
My turn?
Not getting 3 of it.
Yeah, basically. So OKC has the largest turnover in NBA.
And this
draw
guy's.
Okay.
They led the league
3.
in both forcing opponents' turnovers and
Make
not getting
3
them
more.
themselves. They're number 1.
Come on, I need ultimate end. I really need it.
Minnesota won the turnover battle by 4 or 5. That's how good they were.
Okay.
And then they also shot 40% from 3 to OKC's 25. So it was just literally everything left.
Just an absolute beating.
So these don't fly at all, though, right?
Well, these are
Like
just
I went from
equipments.
being
It's
completely
just this
checked
guy.
out
You
by
killed the
the
bird.
and not even gonna watch to. All right, I mean, if they won by that much, I'll watch.
Yeah.
See what's up.
But both teams, got the game.
All right,
We'll see. Hopefully, at least
okay.
one of them gets the game 4 win.
Yeah.
Move these back.
Oh, I gotta pray the next
check with all
series
of
goes
it.
to game 6 because I'm
Alright.
gonna go to game
So
6 in
it's
Indiana.
It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Jim and I
19,
are
20,
okay to ball
21.
out. So.
And you're going to try to set lower
All
bowl.
right, and I get 2 triggers again. I'm going to rebuild the top card of your library and loot.
Lower
Then
bowl,
loot.
maybe not, but
I will not
see.
sacrifice for
Probably
that,
gonna
and then
cost
I
you
will loot.
a few grand.
yeah, probably.
Interesting. Oh, I actually want all 3 of these cards.
Well, so, I mean, if we're lower bowl, like I'm fine being the tier up for
Oh wait,
a
no,
playoff
actually
game,
that card's
but
kind of insane.
I don't want to go
All
in there
right,
like
I'll
the
get rid of
lowest
that.
seat
Mogul,
for
you
like
take
400
5.
for nosebleeds.
Yeah.
So I was like, not
Or
much.
30.
Yeah, I want to go a little farther than that. So. That's
Be in the center.
All right, and then I will
exactly.
destroy that.
Well, we got to see, make sure the tournament gets done
And then I
in time,
will
so we don't want to buy it today. You know?
So you were very much rooting for
play
New
that.
York in game 4.
Yes.
Guaranteed against 6.
Very much. Yeah.
Your turn.
And very much rooting for the tournament to go quickly, so we can make it there.
Well, that's basically what they did against Dallas last year. Too. They had the one incredible, like, we're not getting swept game.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's enough for our pride, and these tickets.
Okay, so you have 2 blockers.
No, I have 5.
Oh, yes, you have the 2 twos.
Yep.
You can play early event.
Sorry, Corey told me I had to keep my things in a tight area, so
Chocobos
my,
I'm gonna go.
Choking?
I'm gonna go.
What do chocobos do?
They choke.
Yeah,
They
I guess they have
the
the choke.
chase.
Looks like that song is pretty good, huh?
But yeah.
it's chugging along.
Good.
It's also I got a hungry little bat here. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Draw a
Missing
card.
several key cards.
I went back in my pool, and if there were any swamps left, I'd have a decent red black deck.
And then, Matt, you're a 1/1. Have you played either? Did you play either of them in round?
I played Zach.
Okay.
There's an AEW pay-per-view.
So Zach.
Make a bird.
Yep. Bird's the word.
Which bracket were you in?
Where was that?
Well, both Corey and I are 1/1, and we also played each other.
Okay.
So if Zach loses, I'm definitely playing you, and Corey will play Zach.
Did you win or lose your first round?
What is AEW on now?
I lost her.
All right, then yeah, we're in the same bracket.
There
Okay.
was
So we should.
several crazy matches. There was a stretcher match. There was a
Go.
match called-
All right, I will tap 3, and I will sacrifice a Corey Baumeister.
Yeah.
And I'll draw a
So
card.
there was one
You're playing
gun
the-
and then one
Yeah,
bullet.
if you
You're
guys
playing the loser of that.
if you're not going to be on
Untap.
Yeah.
Not quite like that, but
I might stop you to take a
Draw,
thumbnail picture,
trigger.
just in case
And
people
then
need
make
to
3
leave or
more.
something, you know.
I've never been on the internet before. We'll do the picture.
You don't have any flying, right?
You can do it.
Correct.
I mean, you can definitely hold up Dark Ritual.
Well, we were laughing because the one card I mentioned in the thing, I cut it before.
Did you? Yes. That's all right. We're not posting deck lists, so it's all good. They will never know.
They don't need to. As soon as you walked away, I was like, I shouldn't have mentioned that card.
Two creatures, you know, that thing I can tap.
Just talking. Yeah, my deck's all trained Armadons and cut them at the end. Yeah.
I'm going to
They just like
move to combat.
and said, do something.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16.
So I honestly just thought this would be
Plus
fun.
4 is 20.
You know?
Definitely not
And,
lethal.
yeah.
Very fun.
20.
I didn't.
4.
You know, it makes sense.
27?
But NDA, all y'all, I didn't know how much they would go into that kind of stuff, especially since the set, you know, be free released here pretty soon.
Combat's fine.
Also, I have an unrelated.
Combat's fine.
Yeah.
Have you tried that? By the gas stations.
I haven't. No.
I drove by that
You have one
earlier,
card?
and was like, I didn't know
One
it was
card.
there, and that looks pretty good.
It's a dosa truck. They have
Yeah.
dosas, which is like awesome.
I don't know what that is.
It's an Indian.
It's like Indian food, right?
It's
Yeah.
Indian, it's South Indian. Which
Yeah.
You don't see most restaurants in the U.S. are North Indian.
Oh, okay.
South Indian, the dosa is like an Indian crepe that they just stuff with a bunch of stuff. They basically treat it like a wrap.
Okay.
I'll take this
Like
and
delicious curry beets wrapped inside of it. It's made out of fermented chili
this
batter.
and
It's delicious.
Cool. I'm gonna have to try
I
it.
don't really know why I'm holding these back.
I would have.
Sure, and all of these.
Get a masala dosa. That's the classic.
Okay.
Fuck it.
You know me, I
It's
only like
fine.
one dish.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. All right, take
Chicken parmesan?
Pretty much.
16,
16, 18, and then trigger. I get to see the attack card in the library. Oh wait. I haven't looked at it yet. I will sacrifice this turn and draw a card, and now I'll look at the top card in the library.
3, 2.
Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature goes plus. Turn.
Real smart cookie over here.
Meh, I'll ignore it. And then I'm gonna play defensive. And for this was tapped. I'll summon another flyer. I don't do anything because you don't have anything tipped. And then I will play Mage's Rod and get a civilian. Then your turn. Our hero.
I'll kill your flyer. Equal to the creatures and equipment I have.
Okay. I have one more
Do
flyer.
you want to take some
The funny point too is that this guy was in the pack that I had.
That's okay.
Yes, yeah. I know Dark Ritual was
I was
too.
looking, I was looking at the black red and I was like, God,
Do you have a way to get a flyer?
and then
We're gonna see what the top of the deck has, you know?
It's like, have you opened it? I counted, I'm like, oh, I've only opened 5 packs. And that guy was rare. It had 2
well,
spells.
let's look at
Alright. Are we playing? Do you guys want us to play the match?
It is totally up to you.
Well, it's literally up to you. If you want to win. No, we just finished game 1.
Yeah, keep playing.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
I would rather try to win than
Okay,
call it like
yeah.
best of 1 if we're playing for bragging rights.
yeah, bragging rights are on the table.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Go.
At one point, I had won like
Go.
18 straight matches or something.
That's pre-release?
Go.
When I was in college.
Nice.
There's the era of the big pre-release.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were like
4
5-6
seconds.
rounds.
Sure. I was like, that is
Yeah,
a
top 8s and stuff too.
that's a power
Yeah,
creep.
sometimes.
Flash 6/6.
Ours in California were just 6
White,
rounds
white.
Swiss.
Yeah.
They
Flash
capped
6/6.
the event, so it was
pretty
6
big.
rounds, and there would be like 4 of you that 6-0'd.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, those are the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, I opened some busted pools.
So you're just lucky.
There's a
My
plus
top
1 plus
power
2.
pool had
Yeah, +1/+1.
Profane
That's
Command,
good.
Plus one,
Get a
plus one.
Entity, and Forced Fruition.
Yeah.
Forced
But,
Fruition is 6 mana enchantment. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, they draw 7.
your turn.
Limited is like, okay, you get 3 more spells, hope you can kill me.
Yeah, they're gonna be good, but
Yeah.
wow. That's messed up.
White cat 4.
Yeah, take 4.
I've never played a pre-release or an SMM with more than
Cut.
4 rounds
You're good.
Got me.
before my time.
That was a land.
Same man.
That was a land.
You proud? No swearing.
Poop.
Thank you.
Go. Got a cat. Oh no, I'm getting run over.
I'll play Dion. Dion makes a 2/2.
Where's all these rares?
You get one in every pack, Brad. It's cray, I know.
Oh, I'm not reading all that.
Don't worry about it when I get the 6 mana.
Yeah.
But for right now, I'm going to attack you for 5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good.
I'm either happy for you or sad that
Come
happened.
on, deck. Swamp Cycle, play that,
I
and
think you would want to block with Death Usher.
Attack.
He does, I draw 7 cards.
Oh boy.
I almost got you.
Got him. You just threw away your Marble, huh?
Well,
Real. It's a good card.
it actually is really good.
Yeah.
Too many rares.
That was Chris's worst card he played against me.
Just one rare, actually.
And another Knights have flying.
The equipment wasn't even that good. I had top
Yeah, it was a good draw.
This is not a Knight. That's not a Knight. Alright, well, we'll send with the Flyers.
Why doesn't my sideboard have any destroyed?
And this one. Actually, we'll send it.
It's just a 3/2?
Yep.
Right now?
Yep.
Fine.
Why can't I destroy any
Sure,
bugs?
pick 3.
4, right?
Oh, this is a 2/2. Sorry. Oh, this is a 2/2. Yes.
Yep.
4.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these trade.
Yep. Whale.
You would open the Dark Confidant.
That's really frustrating.
Yeah, I would dark read it out on third one.
That's good.
Yeah, real sweet.
This set seems sweet.
Oh, that card is so good. Alright, game 3.
Alright.
Oh yeah, wow, it killed me if I do a non-land.
I'll keep.
Yep.
One go.
World map. Your turn.
Go.
You know it's a huge accomplishment if you beat FF Freak at a Final Fantasy set, right?
You know the card you beat me with last game? I put it on turn 4, you can see this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that.
Yeah.
Mage. Your turn.
My opening hand was
Cat.
3 lands.
Cat is in play.
And
My lone 6-drop and my lone 2 7-drops.
You got that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I died. I cast a Human Beavers and then died.
Honorable.
Yeah, I should have done something.
That is honorable, Ross. I'm proud of you.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this one.
Wanna play one more game for fun?
Okay. I trigger this, I draw.
Is that a clean baby?
And then.
Barely.
I'll play hers.
I'll just draw this.
She going to bed?
For a swamp.
So,
I'm gonna play that and pass.
we got one more round, Charlie, and then I'll play
Ditto.
You also have a word now?
Yeah.
You also
Alright, I'll go first.
1 3.
I'll pack my hand.
I'm at.
Oh, baby.
One in the air.
I got
Yeah.
playable cards, and I can curve out.
Crystal.
So I'm in trouble, but hey, we got a game. I mean, I can't beat the turn 2, 4, 3. Everyone is really good.
Alright, yeah. Seal your crystal. Tap for 3.
I think that's factual for the first time it happened.
It's just like,
And
do you have
then-
suplex?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Way to go, good.
Oh, and I did that too. It is 1 damage to an opponent. And it's now a wizard. It's no longer a wizard.
I got a.
There's only a wizard on your turn?
It's only wizard when it happens,
Doesn't
right?
matter any color.
Oh no, never mind. And it's a wizard. Oh, I thought it was when the ability triggers it becomes a wizard. I was like, that's so weird.
Okay. World first round. Hell yeah. So.
Play 3 2 and
The ring.
Yeah,
Come to play with an additional.
The arms.
yeah.
3.
I got a
1, 2,
land, so I'm
3.
gonna play a
Alright.
human wall, which I wouldn't select a human driven wall.
On attack second second creature or
And
effect.
I'm done.
Yep. Go.
Gantia or whatever. Garatira. Attack for. So that's a 3/2 and a 3/3.
Yep.
Attack for 3. Yep. Gain 3 and draw a card.
Yep.
Sack a creature. Okay.
Go.
I make a 0/1 that says whenever I play a non-creature spell, you take a damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take it.
Then I will chocobo kick
These are
Football.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll equip
Yep.
5.
Shove the ball, get him to.
Yep.
Then I'll pass you.
So how big is that thing? It's a 5/4.
pretty 2 deals damage.
Val, you want to play with all the big kids?
Oh, come on, Dick. Give me what I want.
That's what I'm saying.
Creatures.
So I can take one more hit from that thing.
Gotcha.
Hate that card.
Yeah, I see Manipulator's good.
Alright, so we'll tap these two. Plane cycle.
3.
I've had to work a lot for my mana this game. Wait, I did this earlier in the game, didn't I? And I just didn't take it out of my hand?
No, you use that to get a.
That's it. Yeah, I was thinking about the lines.
Oh God. Jack.
I did that game 2. That's what it was.
Yes.
Trample.
Alright, if you want to cut or anything, I'm gonna play cat, charm bear, put a stun on it, and your turn.
We'll get a treasure at Anstead, but I'll first attack you for 4. Thank you. Attack you for 4. Okay. Get a treasure past you.
You're on
18, 16. Yep, past you.
Ooh, getting aggressive.
5.
12.
No, I'm Dada. I'm over here.
Go.
She always looks at the bears.
Stun counter off, draw. Summon Primal Odin. Boom. Goes the dynamite, I draw a card. And then combat.
Stay away from
And
Are you laughing?
Pick up this.
What'd you draw a card from?
this.
It says whenever something you control does, right?
I thought it was anything.
If I have 3 every
Okay,
time
so
a
it's
creature of yours dies,
6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
I'll get a
your
treasure.
turn.
Nope. If I have 3, it turns into something.
No more lands, please.
It's only on your turn. Yeah.
Well, technically not a land.
It's technically not a land. Is it a 1/3?
It is a removal spell that requires a creature.
It requires a creature. Good games.
Good games.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start the finals, but before we do, we have a special surprise for Brad and Chris, who are 2-0. We got 2 collector packs. They're going to open it on stream, and they get to add 2 cards from these packs to their deck, make 2 changes, have a 41st, 42nd card. I don't care. They get to play with 2 of these. So I feel like we should be taking cards out of his deck after how badly he beat me in the last round, but, you know, we're going to do that. So, yeah, Brad, you start.
All right, I start. Well, that's on color. I'm just gonna get rid of anything that's off color. I did beat that last round.
Dion, yeah.
All right, I've got a Hillbred Manderville. I create a 2/2 black token, and creature tokens you control get +1/+1 whenever it dies. That's not that bad.
Okay.
All right, I'm just getting rid of anything that's not in my colors.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All right, a side quest, Hunt the Mark.
Oh, that card's busted. It was in my deck, but are you black?
Enchantment enters, destroy up to 1 target creature. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
At the
put that
beginning
in
of
your
your
deck.
end step, if a creature died. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Especially if you have any
These 2
treasures.
colors, whenever it attacks if you don't control. I don't think that's worth it. And then, all right. Well, I'm going to pick these 2.
Yeah, good call. 5 mana removal spell if you live that long.
All right. I'm gonna do the same as Brad.
Little. So foil Sephiroth emblem.
Okay. So we have.
Okay, that's cool.
Sephiroth Messi. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone against double strike, and whenever he deals combat damage, you may cast an instant or sorcery. Well, that's a good card.
That is a good card. Feel like pretty strong in your deck too.
Yes. Yes. I'm already playing.
Was that another one of those 6 drops? that a fire?
Let's see.
Choco Comet? Yes.
Image create a 2/2. Okay.
Final days. I can actually just use another equipment. And a 2/2. Okay, so a lot of these cards are already in my deck. So which one do I want more of? Definitely not this one.
You watch your foot, bro. Just to not kick it. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna choose Cypher.
Okay.
All right. And
These ones you're not using, I'll get them out of your way.
I could actually.
Oh, that's a nice Tifa.
You're putting a 2/2 common?
I could actually use more equipment. Probably not.
Oh no.
That's how good his deck is.
Yeah, let's go with the Expel.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Expel is a good choice.
Looks
So I
good.
will be adding these two cards.
Okay, yeah, so you guys do that, and good luck.
Thank you. All right, so I'm very excited about my deck because I truly enjoy medium black-white mid-range strategies that are probably not that good, but my gem is actually one of my favorite summons from my favorite Final Fantasy, which is Summon Knights of the Round.
Yeah, oh god.
So if you know anything from the game, it is like a 1.5 minute long animation, and they really represented it with the card, which has 5 tiers on the saga, and the first 4 are just creating 3 2/2 knight tokens until they all get +2/+2 indestructible and indestructible counters. So I love this card. It costs 8 mana. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to play it, get it onto the battlefield, but when I do, I hope I actually get to make my opponent suffer through 5 turns.
Okay, so it sounds like everybody's trying to build really big, sweet decks, and I don't have any big, sweet cards. So instead, I'm going with a red-black aggro and going to try to get underneath everybody with plenty of removal. A few cards like Darkness Crystal to help me win in the late game, but for the most part, just cheap creatures and removal.
Now, one question, Chris. Did you open all your packs?
Eventually, yes.
All right, let's do it. Good luck.
Mountain Pass.
Plains World Map. Your turn.
What does World Map do?
I will sack it for 1 mana to search my library for a basic land, put it in my hand, or I can sack 3 to go for a town.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
whatever,
I will play Garland. Whenever you can send this for 1, return this from your graveyard transformed. Okay, that's a late game.
Most of them is just however you
Flying
chose
away
to
with
pronounce
this
it as a kid, that's probably what you're doing in there.
Okay, so it's just never gonna go away.
Who's this?
Effectively. It's a 3/2?
3/2.
Come on.
Hey, I'm trying to actually learn the cards.
It's annoying.
Right, you gotta play sometimes and load it.
I have to commentate limited.
Oh,
Even harder.
oh, you do?
I'm doing the Team Sealed Energy. Apparently, everyone else Mason tried to ask.
Spell, Surveil 1.
And I was like, I will accept all of it. I'll do everything around.
Frenzy?
Maybe attack.
Yes, it's not like it's not
Monk's Fist, your turn.
So you have a,
I got a
2/1.
Yep.
You know, I've been hearing people reference chocobos for years, and I've never realized that
I
was
need
part of
a
Final
hero.
Fantasy. Yeah, just had no idea. So that's something I learned. Namazu Trader, maybe Namazu.
I think that every time Corey says chocobo, he puts an L at the end of it.
Chocobo?
Chocobo.
2 damage.
No, just can't talk. Alright, I'm gonna play this. So it's gonna enter.
Victoria and my friends, Leanne and Chris.
Attack for 3.
Also
Take
here
it.
in Epson's Boost have also.
And I'll play Amongst Fist Smile.
Oh no.
Right.
Like, cheers from JP.
I draw what I wanted to, so. Sex, swamp.
And
What did you supposed to do?
I missed a Surveil.
Just do it.
Why does the soldier card sound like counts?
Because it is.
because he's the ultimate end boss. He is the end boss of end boss.
Yeah, I know he's the end boss of 7.
Or Anthony's New Year.
That's actually
Play
what,
that
that is literally the only
2
way
more
you do
minutes.
Final Fantasy.
And then whenever it does
Started
combat
getting
damage, I can do stuff. to
Sephiroth
that.
is the end boss of
2
Final
stuff to
Fantasy
your deck.
Yeah.
My soul
Exile
off
the top
the
card.
load.
So you sacrifice another creature. If you do, you can play the top card.
Okay, your turn. Is it an actual acronym?
I don't know if it's an actual acronym,
I'll take it.
They're genetically altered. And
Kick,
Okay.
picking up a land to deal 6 damage.
seems like you should have been
a more expensive flashier.
Let's see here.
Yeah, by making it cheap and also a blood artist, they make sure that every community
Cards? 5.
It definitely feels like this was a commander set.
This is like
Combat? Yep.
Yeah.
from this deck. Like it's monocolor, so it goes into a bunch of different decks. It draws cards. It's a blood artist.
Does this count?
Take 2.
Yep.
Yep.
So the
15.
sagas.
And it's a
Discard
land, so
card?
you can build it with it as the commander if you want to.
Is that all it does? It's just a pet. It's just a rat.
And then it dies. So
Just a little rat. Alright, I'm going to get rid of my side quest, catch a fish.
So I'm gonna do that.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna
like,
turn.
for two,
Draw because I have the highest power.
And I'll quit.
two-mana
Pass.
artifact that
Sure.
you draw cards coming and going.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Oh no, it's only creatures. All the other things are like that. So this
Or
is
you just play like
play that, lose a life, make a treasure,
Yep.
and then your turn. What's his other ability? Whenever it attacks, I can sacrifice another creature artifact if I do surveil 2. And it's a 3/4. 3/4, yeah.
I'm going to kill the dog.
Not about you. We get a good look at my lightning bolt. Let's see what that looks like.
Screw the way at all.
Yes.
Combat.
Beginning of combat, overkill. No.
Why'd you surveil so many lands to allow me to gain on 7 to bring it back?
I know.
Yeah.
Wasn't thinking ahead.
Probably not that. The ones that are EDH playable are gonna be the ones that are like
Move to combat? Sure.
Take 2 and tap
Or definitely commander playable.
commander playable, but not like the ones that not stable, and the ones that are gonna be really expensive are the EDH.
And
So that's like
deal
the
3 to it, make it 2/2.
Yep. The cards I read and think are terrible.
Pass turn. Do we have was it a bird? Bird's the word. We got Baumeisters. All right.
I don't know.
That's a 2/2 Baumeister with landfall plus
There's like a
1.
Ristic study.
Power.
Like that's,
Play as
the Ristic
a
study's gonna be
game 3, mill 3.
I started to
We have 1 card.
personally.
And then I'll pass.
Sack this and I'll play a
It's also
Garatia.
fun because I'm not playing like
3/5 reach. Whenever one of the creatures dies, you draw other creatures you draw. Okay, sure. Your turn. I thought it was any creature dies. I thought it was a lot better than it is, but it's still pretty good.
Okay.
all creatures probably picked up on there. So
It will.
Combat.
I already swore. I'm sorry.
That's okay. 3.
Yeah, the most expensive one is
I will block before damage. I'm going to search my library
Attack
for
me?
basic and try to put a counter on it.
That all seems good to me.
I just this game realized that's an instant.
Ancient Collar Dragon.
Yep.
Put my way.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna pop. So it's +3/+1 haste, and I can exile the top card and play it until next turn. Okay. So 3 more. Well, we'll see. You might be able to do more. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 7. And I'll play this. Yep. And I'm gonna quit. Pass it. We'll do white and okay. It's just come to play choose color. Yeah. And I will play a Ninja's Blade. Okay. Hero. +1/+1. It's a ninja, and whenever it deals combat damage, I get to loot. And then, but the discard card, you lose life equal to its CMC. Okay. Your turn.
Will they? Is that a thing they do?
They might.
1 card name?
2. If they do.
So it's a 2/2. Yeah.
I'll be honest. It's an actual.
Yeah, that seems like an actual cat.
I'll play.
Cards.
Pass,
2.
One. Oh, I guess you take 1, right?
That's not my
Yeah, that's an actual name. So.
Oh yeah, it's creature. Yeah.
Overkill.
Kill the
What's that do?
creature.
It gives it -0, -9,999. And it is a
If it's French, it's going to be
3/5. Barely gets there, yep. Okay.
This is just pronounced curl.
Easy.
That's not good. Okay. And I'll attack for 4.
That's a 3/4 flyer now. That's one cycle. Okay.
You have 1 card? 1 card.
Will attack.
I'll block. Human? Yeah, throw the hero. I don't know if it'll push. Okay. Alright, my turn? Nope. No. Oh, that's bad. What's that do? It's a 3/2. It's a saga. I'm not going to be able to. I don't have a card to discard, so I don't get to draw. And it'll go off before. Wait, when does it go off? How does saga work? They go off on my. After you draw. Main phase, right? So I could draw, discard, and draw. Okay. Okay, well, that is just absolutely terrible for me.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll destroy it. Okay, your turn. Now I'm in a tough spot. Yeah, 5/5. Wait, it's a 5/5, right? It is 7, right? Yeah, 7 is a 5/5 flyer, and if it dies, I put it on bottom. Okay, I'll play it. I'll go and put a counter on it. Yep. It's a 3/4. 3/4 flyer? Yep. Your turn.
That's what I was trying to say.
Game 1 still?
Yeah.
Cool. And we struggled for about 20-30 seconds.
Quick.
Good while.
No attack for 6, 1.
Going on and stepped in. It was like, you need, it's over.
Pass to you.
Just one syllable. How is 3 consecutive vowels only 1 syllable?
6, 5.
You know why? It's because of the joke cross. Why do they only eat 1 egg for breakfast? Because in France, 1 egg is enough.
Just on that. Okay, your turn.
I'll go for
Blind 3/3 because I have the 2 artifacts. So I've got a 4/4 and a 3/4 flyer.
Somehow derives from oath being alive.
I'll try.
Makes sense to me because I love it.
You have a 3/4 and a 4/4. 4.
I'm making egg tacos.
And it's just vigilance and fun. Yep.
Play Esper Origin.
It's also a ninja cat. Okay. No, that's cool.
Well, I was also playing.
Attack for 6.
If I do it again,
Kill 1, gain 2. Ooh, that's bad. 22. Yeah, next game.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Like that. Alright. I'm gonna go Swamp Pass.
Yeah.
Swamp Pass. Mountain. Dark Ritual Jet. What? When jet does combat damage to a player, you might exile it, return it to the battlefield, transfer it under its owner's control.
We did it again.
Uh-oh. Okay. What is it? What does it do on the other side?
4/3 menace.
And then it's gonna flip.
And it's draw a card, discard a card, draw a card, discard a card.
Discards a card.
You sack 2 things. And I sack it.
But it only gets to attack once.
On the backside, yeah.
Alright, I'll play this. Yeah.
Okay then.
I didn't necessarily have a plan to do it, but that sounds fun.
I thought that was right.
And then I'll pass you.
And it has menace?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna watch the game, so if you guys wanna go, that's cool with me.
My hand's really good too. Oh, and it turns into a 7. And what does it say on this side?
We're just gonna transform beyond.
That makes sense.
It's just a. Oh, and it has menace on that side too?
It does.
Oh, and did you get introduced to the 4/3? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, turn 2 on the play.
Turn 2? Wow, you did. How dare you do this to the FF3?
Oh, how do I get around any of this?
I was asking myself those questions.
Oh, this is so bad.
Yeah, that card's messed up.
Especially on
My hand is so good.
Okay, I'll take it.
Doesn't seem like it.
Draw, chapter 3, trample, chapter 2, add green mana. 4, 5.
I don't even need that. Okay, your turn.
Sin. So, it's going to be annoying. I guess it's not that annoying. They're all combat.
Combat.
Create a tap token.
Attack.
On one of them. So pick one.
Sure. You'll get a tap token.
Yeah, take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you may.
It's May, yeah. I'm gonna take a chance and not transform it.
Sure.
I'm gonna play Garland again. Pass to you.
I'm gonna play cornered by black mages. You sack. I'll get a wizard. Oh, oops. This creature. Well, I wouldn't have done that, but that's okay. You sack your 3/3.
Swamp cycle?
Yep.
You got it.
That's
So
a
I go 5/5.
Oh, that's a fucking creature.
Drop.
Yeah, they're all creatures. God damn it. Alright, I guess I'll just attack with this thing.
Sure.
So if you kill it by my
Alright, I will attack with
by the end of my
nothing,
next
and
turn,
I'll
I
pass
could
to
cast
you.
it such. It's like the green one, the green lock one, but it's a anyway.
Creature tokens. When it dies, you may cast
That
it
is
from your
correct,
graveyard
Ross.
as a creature in the next turn. Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
We probably just gotta do this now.
That makes sense.
Kill Sin.
Destroyer.
Cypher.
What's that do?
Whenever a creature attacks alone, it gains double strike.
Oh, what the hell?
That's the card I got for the. And then whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I can cast an instant or sorcery 3 or less from my graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Okay, this is just outrageous.
And I'm gonna attack alone for 4 double strike menace.
It's gonna get plus
Gross.
And this time I will flip it.
On the first flip or the second?
Just dies, so +2 to
Wait.
these.
How does that work, Judge?
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's a May. You just skip the first May. And then you
So
take the second
yeah,
May.
okay. So okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I skip the first May,
And
then
you
it
do the
deals
second.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have double strike now.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
skip the first one, and
Yeah.
then do it on the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I draw a card and you discard a card.
Right.
Draw. And he's on 1.
And then what happens when he's on?
I can cast 3 or less instants or sorceries.
Yeah, whenever Brad was like,
All right.
Yeah.
why don't you put Dion?
Yeah, no respect for Dion. Holy cow. No respect.
To be fair, you did choose Commander card, and Commander card is usually probably correct.
That is usually correct. I'd have to agree.
No,
Kill him.
I'll destroy it and I
You gain 2.
Would you only get 5 for
Your
1 like
turn.
I got?
Your turn. I don't even know.
Too many to 1.
He's playing with my emotions though. I thought I was gonna get there and then that happened. I thought I had it.
Yeah.
too. Like that card's disgusting.
What game, y'all?
3,
Okay.
right?
No, 2.
Oh, you won game 1.
Yeah.
I think we're on 3. I think I
Okay.
won a game.
Okay. There's only camera evidence, but whatever.
Go to the tape.
Roll the 2. Yeah, I'll just I'll attack.
And so that's a 3/2 double strike.
Yeah. Okay. Pass. Cast him.
Adventure.
Okay, what is the adventure? 2/2 token.
I get a 2/2 zombie.
Okay.
Then your turn.
Oh, looks like a bear.
Attack. Pass. Okay.
You have how much? 6. You get some big thing going. But you're gonna be able to get the big thing going next turn anyway. That's gonna be a big 5/5. Fine. Saga, I'll destroy that.
Deals 4 damage to a tap creature.
Yep.
Okay.
On your turn.
I'll bring it back.
Yep. I go to 2 and I don't do anything because it has to be another creature. Oh.
I just wanted to read it.
But yeah, keep doing it. It's a 5/5 that goes to the guard.
It goes to the bottom of the library. That's what the card does. It's my summon combo, baby. I got a summon combo and play attack for 3.
So it goes on the bottom.
Yeah.
FF Freak still got it.
Yep.
Your turn.
Fluid. What's this doing on the second side?
Oh, you should read it. You should definitely read that one.
Read it for the class.
I'm gonna kill it.
No!
I gain 2.
Yeah.
Puts me. It's this is a 5. Or no, that's on set. So I'm at 19.
Yeah.
How does this work?
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, draw. Summon goes away, and I will play these 2.
How many cards do you have?
1.
What are those?
Okay.
It's just it's a hero with a 1/0 wizard hero that whenever I play non-creature spells, it does 1 damage, and then a 1/3 flying vigilance that whenever I have 2 artifacts, it will.
And you have
get
1
plus-
artifact now. Okay.
Yeah, I have
At
1.
the end of your turn, I'll return 2 creatures from my graveyard to my hand. And I'll return my 2 rares.
Just 2
It
rares.
just goes to your hand though, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't give like haste or anything, right?
No, unless you wanted to.
Why are you making this so difficult?
It's the Rakdos King.
Let's play them. That's you.
Which one's better?
Yes.
This one seems actually unbeatable though. All right. All right, I'll deal you 1 damage. I'll exile this.
Cast it.
Yep.
This artifact exile until this artifact leaves. Okay, sure. You got it.
So that's now a 3, and this is.
And it just adds a white when it's in play, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yep.
And if you have a removal spell, then you can menace. All right, I'll just 3 you.
You got 2 artifacts, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you do find a way to do it, and so then I'll just play that. Your turn.
Alright, so what you got here? You got.
This is a 3/2 now because of this gives my creature tokens +1/+1. This is a 2/2. This is a 3/3.
2/2, a 3/3, and a 3/3. Bummer.
Oh, is this the first time you had to think of this?
Yeah, and frankly, I don't appreciate it.
I will let you know, he didn't do a ton of thinking against me.
Well,
How can I kill him in 2 turns instead of 3?
I'm just gonna make 2 tapped black horrors. That will look surprisingly like Corey Bauer.
Inside create X tokens, where X is the number of creature cards. How many creature cards in there? That doesn't seem like a lot.
Not a lot.
Okay. That's fine, I guess. My turn.
Yeah, pass.
That is not bad, you know.
7th land.
Well, that is not bad indeed. I'll play the Gartaias that says whenever one of my creature artifacts dies, I draw a card.
Okay.
I don't know if I want cards in my hand right now, but I could see things die next turn, so I'm going to hit you for 3.
12.
I think it's safer to just do this. So I'm going to sack this, I draw a card, and then I go get a land.
Okay. That's a combination.
It is quite the combination. And I'll say go.
It's a 3/5 with a reach. I'll play Barrett as a 4/4 with a reach. And whenever he attacks,
Until as long as you go to the number of equipped creatures,
which is currently 0.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Good try.
Alright, untap, draw. That's it's not too shabby.
I need to stop saying that.
To get you some shabbier draws.
And I'll tell you in on a secret from playing Magic against him for most of my life. What he really means is that's insanely good.
No, well, if this is a specific,
This is one of my 8 lands I've left in my deck.
I could go for the win, but it's a 2-outer.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. All right, we'll make a civilian.
I'm a bear, thank you very much.
Oh, that has reach?
Yeah, that didn't stop your plans, though, right?
Secret
We're still
reach.
going for the win?
No. That did stop my plans.
Trigger on the wand.
Oh yeah, you
Casting
deal
on
one.
creatures.
What you doing, Henry?
Yeah, that does stop me in my tracks. All right, I'll play this. I lose 1, and I make a treasure.
Yep.
And
Does a treasure on the way trigger that too?
yes,
Wow, that's pretty nice.
it is very nice. And I guess I'll play the land just because you might make me discard. And I guess I can attack. Your turn.
I like how everything went quiet so folks at home could hear Henry.
Yeah. That's actually just Ross in the corner of the room. We don't know what he's doing. He really likes Final Fantasy. He's deep breathing over there.
3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 4,
You know, I've been
2, 2,
feeling a
3,
little
3.
weird ever since I got bitten by that raccoon yesterday.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll just sack this to draw a card.
Yep.
I've noticed that about her. Anytime there's adults around, she's just like,
You're in the crib and she was like jumping up and down and screaming her head off. I popped a passy in her mouth and then she just like, okay, laid down and covered her up. And like,
Okay, I will exile this. Or destroy it. It doesn't. It destroys. I was just thinking it's going to exile. I will equip that to my cat.
Yep.
And then
What is this doing? It hits again?
it lets me loot, and then the CMC of the thing that I discard, you lose. Got it. I attack for 4.
Just 7. For now.
Maybe I should attack with more, but I'll just do that.
Got a 7 drop?
No. Go.
Henry, that is not yours.
Alright, we can go to the next one.
All right. Game 3.
Game 3 to decide them all.
My hand is for sure a keep, but it is just so medium.
Yes.
It is so medium.
That's what black, white, and every sealed format is, I feel. It's like, I'm going to do mopey stuff, and I'm like, oh, and I won.
So unbelievably mopey.
You ready for another dark ritual?
I mean, this hand is not beating Dark Ritual.
Ooh, good thing he's got 2. How do you feel about a 6 drop on turn 1?
So keep this.
It's 5 mana.
Mine's also.
Corey.
Oh yeah.
Don't play Storm.
This hand's also medium.
Go.
I might just do nothing for a while.
Well, if you have a medium hand, I have a good chance.
Pass.
Go.
Who's that fella? Oh,
It's a hero.
Sure. Pass.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Deck for 2.
Take it. 18. I'll kill that guy. It's your turn.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what does it do?
Negative 9,999.
Just a second. I need a calculator. 3 minus 9.
Negative 9,996.
Yeah.
Okay, so it dies.
Deal 2.
That would be less than 0,
And you
yes.
Make a 2/2.
Yep.
Well, let's fact check that. Carry the 3. Yeah, he makes the point.
White.
Yep.
And your turn.
Sure.
What does that trigger do? Oh, is it that
Just
chocobo?
+1/+0. Yeah.
Is it?
It's a chocobo.
Yeah, chocobo. Okay, yep.
Whenever a land enters, this
Yep.
way it means +1/+0. Attack.
What's the joke there with Chocobo?
I'm going to cast a Gentleman's Rise. I'll be making a black zombie token at instant speed.
Okay, what if you didn't?
Do you have a counterspell?
Yeah. I'm not going to cast it on that, though.
Okay. I'm going to block with my zombie.
Yep.
You can tell by the complexion that it's a zombie because of all the decay. Okay,
Two Corys that bounce.
Like Corey Crime here.
I'll play this. Make a hero. Pass you.
All right. That is the one card I do not want to draw.
The cost of 8?
Doomsday?
I have figured out that this card sucks.
Is it the 4 mana 3/4 that makes a treasure that you played last game?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I've been playing that and I'm like,
Clean
I don't
cycle,
know.
then I'll play another cat, and then your turn.
I like that you have the knight or the hero in your yard. That's nice.
Well, it's theirs for when I need a hero.
Are you holding out till the end of the night? Actually, I don't know if those are the
I can
lines.
trademark.
Trademark, oh no!
You're gonna get that get muted.
Honestly, that'd probably be an improvement from this stream.
Yes.
All right, so equip. Trigger, you take 1. Beep. Combat, take 4.
I'll kill it in game 2.
Sure.
19.
Oh, I hate that I have this card in my deck. Swamp, and then
Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual.
Yeah, Sunberry is very slow.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be very good, but.
Oh, first check it. Yeah, sure.
And your turn.
What card?
What does it do?
That's
1 mana, 2/1, enters the battlefield tapped with a stun counter on it. First strike, death touch on your turn.
Okay. Well, it has 6 stun counters on it now, so that's too bad.
Attack.
18.
Cycle.
Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
All right, well. Gotta do something. I'm going to destroy your hero.
That's something.
It's kind of like at the end of the game when you've done too many side quests that you're just like, you can just destroy everything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
This creature gains whenever it deals counter
Destroy a
damage.
plant.
Okay, well, what if you didn't know? And raise it, it's draw 2, each player loses 2. Okay.
and then your turn.
Okay, very good. Don't love it.
I say you put 2 tab zombies into play.
Cards now?
2. What's that do? It brings this back with 2 counters on it.
2 counters on it?
Yeah. Return a creature, 2 counters.
So I exile 3.
Exile 3, lose 2, discard 1.
Oh, this is some Marlboro hate. Okay, so then I discard a card?
Yeah. I'd keep the removal spell.
Okay, so you say...
You got the removal?
Yeah, you say discard the swamp then?
Mono 6 drop it.
Bradley, FF Freak. What a fitting victory here. You're a 3-0. How does it feel at Best Bud pre-release?
It feels good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. This is starting to get awkward.
Any final words?
No, yeah, this was fun. I was really excited to see how the summon, effectively the saga creatures played out, like in this format, and like it did feel like my summons. Like I'm casting my spells, but I'm not getting a big return on them, except for when I literally win the game.
Literally win the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the better summons, that's for sure. Holy cow,
It is fun. Yeah,
that is impressive. Yeah, I mean when they hit hard, they seem pretty good. So,
but like,
yeah.
I mean, I know that this is the pre-release, so like we're all gonna learn, a little bit more as we build decks and things like that. But like, it felt just slow enough that like we got to play good Magic, and it felt like the Final Fantasy theme actually kind of played through. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be at the pre-release.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Well, this was a lot of fun. Everyone, thanks for joining. Appreciate y'all. Say what's up.
You all suck. Is that bragging?
Yeah, that is bragging, yes. That's general insulting.
I've never been good at this.
But you're the champion. You're literally FF Freak online, so you get to do whatever you want. So, all right, congrats, bro.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure to hit subscribe below, as well as just leave me some comments, I mean, this is the kind of content I very much do not make often, so I really want some feedback on it, as I would love to do it again if y'all enjoyed it. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, gentlemen, for the finals, you get to open these packs and add them in. So, Brad, we'll start with you.
All right.
Let's see what kind of gassers you got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get that planes in there.
There we go. There we go. That's fine.
Yeah, those are just the packs.
They're just lands.
Oh, my God.